Hi and hello. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mark, and in this series of videos I'm going to be showing you what I've built up within my survival bag to date. I don't know if it's a case of age, watching too much news, or watching too much Walking Dead. Either way, I decided it was a good idea to put my survival bag together. Worst case scenario, I'm ready. On the flip side, nothing bad happens, then I can go out and enjoy camping with the boys. I'd like to add that I'm not paid for anything you see today. Don't get any freebies from companies. I'm just a regular guy that's gone out and enjoyed the process of putting these things together. Today I'm going to be talking about what I've got within my cooking pots. I'd like to say it's a little bit of a mishmash because now, yes, I'm building up a survival bag, but previously I was getting ready for a show that I applied for in the UK called The Hunted. This is a TV show where you're let loose in the countryside and you have to evade capture for 28 days. Most people come a cropper because they're mixing with the public too much. My idea was just go live off the land, don't come across anybody for 28 days, and hopefully win the 100,000 or at least a share of it. Couldn't get on the show because I'm a French resident and they changed the rules. So I'm now putting together this survival bag. But as I said, some of my cookware is a little bit of a mishmash because I was planning to go on the show as well. So let's start with my cooking pot, which would have been used in both situations. It's a Toaks 1600mm titanium cooking pot. It's got a nice orange protected cover. The reason I went for 1600mm was that the frying pan was slightly larger, and also obviously I can boil up to 1600ml of water in one go, which will fill my canteen. So I thought it was a good choice to have. In hindsight, this frying pan is still quite small, extremely light, but 1600ml is a large pot to have. And obviously the pan can go on top of the pot to increase the speed of boiling. Just give you a few details about it. It's just under $50 and it weighs just over 8 ounces in total, or that's 231 grams for the Europeans. And the frying pan is just over 14 centimeters across. Lovely piece of kit, and what I'm planning to do is I'll probably store all my carbohydrates, i.e. rice, pasta, within this pot, within the bag. So that's my cooking pot. Now we just need to cook it and generate heat. And the first thing I came across was the Bushbox Pocket stove. Comes in its own little handy packet. As you can see, very small, fits into a rucksack. Does weigh quite a bit, 270 grams, so that's about 9-10 ounces, and this is around $35–36. And let's just show you how it's constructed. It's stainless steel and comes in different parts, and I'll attempt to put it together for you now. Okay, I'm sure this is going to be easy, he says. Right, we've got the bottom section to hold your coals. That's your grill to allow airflow. That goes in the top section. Then have the back. It fits together really nicely. This is only the second time that I've done this, and it was quite a while ago. Okay, so as you can see, the stove's coming together now nicely. We then got the front. Just slot that in. That's it. And there you have it. Fully complete. What was that? A minute and a half? So you got your stove. They say you can burn twigs, leaves, all sort of matter, so it's quite eco-friendly as well, in that as you go out in the trek, you can collect your material for this and literally just feed the fire. Nice and small, nice and contained, very safe fire. You've also got a little hot plate that fits on the top, and it's got 2 depth of grooves within it, so you can adjust the height that your stove or your pot can rest on. So we'll do this on the full depth, and it goes on top just like that. Brilliant bit of kit, folds away nicely, doesn't take up any room in your kit. And that then leads me on to the next part of the purchase, which was, I'll just take this off, a Trangia Spirit Burner. Again, this was more so when I was going to be looking to get on the TV programme, The Hunted, and basically you fill it up with spirit, alcohol spirit. The lid can create the flow that you burn at. They say the burn rate is 8 minutes for a litre of water, and it kicks out 1,000 watts. And basically that can fit in this stove, like so. So if you wish, rather than collecting the twigs and so forth, you can actually cook from your stove through the Trangia. And I think, again, lovely bit of kit. So we've got that. That's retailing, as I said, around about $44 at the moment in the States. It weighs 118 grams, just over 4 ounces, so not too much weight. But obviously you've got the weight of the fuel. If your concern is about how much weight you're having in your rucksack, you've got to consider the ease of this to the weight of taking some fuel as well. I have seen online that some people add 10% water to their fuel, and this gives a higher burn rate for the fuel, and obviously you're using less fuel. So I'll look into that. So that's my burner. Got my stove, got my cook pot. Obviously need something to eat with, and for that I went for a titanium knife, fork and spoon set, and this is made by Life Ventura. It's the ultra light, and it weighs 31 grams. I think that's each piece. I can't imagine that being 31. It might be. It's very light. Very strong. $29. So we've got the knife. Yep, that's good. I like that. Nice sized knife, fork and spoon, and nice piece of kit. Comes with a little carry case, well not carry case, but a little folder to keep everything together. So knife, fork and spoon. Okay, so these are all the items that I've bought over the last 12 months online, and you can find links to all these items in the description box below. There is one other item that I bought recently which I consider to be part of my cookware, and that's my water bottle. And I actually bought this at a boot fair last week. €8, believe it or not. Ex-military, French military, 1.5 litre aluminium water can. Plus it has its own cup, and that can fit nicely on the stove to cook and boil water as well. And it comes with a carry case. This has just been washed as well, and obviously that can fit on the exterior of my rucksack, so I've got the water to hand whenever I need it. I am thinking of perhaps getting a second one now, so I can balance myself up and have one on each side of the bag, and that way with 1.5 litres in each can, I know I've got my full daily intake with me at all times. And I don't know if it's luck or forward planning, but my Tokes pot can boil 1.6 litres of water, so I can fill this bottle with one burn. Excellent bit of luck. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. At the end of this video there's a preview to Naomi's Filipino kitchen, where Naomi presents some wonderful Filipino food, all presented in English for you to enjoy and for you to try at home. If you do try some of the recipes, please let us know what you think. Naomi always loves to get some feedback. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.